Good morning, Divas. Sorry, I don't have lipstick on yet. I have to eat breakfast, but we are ready for the road trip to Disney. I don't think I filmed an intro to this vlog yet, so this is just gonna be a Disney vlog. I have a feeling it's gonna be 2 videos. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, so this is the intro. Let's just get right into it. I know that's an awkward angle, okay? And it's also crooked, but here's the fit for the road trip. Yeah.
Real quick, I want to give a disclaimer. So I ended up filming not a lot of me talking on this entire trip. So you guys are going to be really tired of hearing my voice by the end of this trip, but you clicked on the video and I'm so glad you're here. So why don't you subscribe and like and comment while you're at it, besties? But so we drove from about Nashville, so Middle Tennessee, to Orlando, Florida. And let me tell y'all, I can ride roller coasters and all that, but I was so motion sick this entire car ride because my mom sucks at driving. But it was like 10 hours by the time we stopped and got everything, which we're used to doing long drives. We've driven to Oklahoma. So it wasn't like the drive itself was bad. It was pretty straightforward until we got to Atlanta, which if you've ever been in Atlanta traffic, you just know it's the absolute worst. So yeah, it was stop and go pretty much the whole time. We stopped and got Wendy's. The Wendy's workers were not very happy when we walked in, used the toilet, the pee room, and then we had about 5 hours left. Here's my mom doing a little dancey dance. I think Low by Flo Rida was playing right now, funny enough. I had to take a picture of the Welcome to Florida sign because my mom asked me to do so, and I do anything Lori asked me to do. We got into some stop and go traffic yet again, but we finally made it to the Disney World and we were ready to go, but I was ready to be out of this car. Let me tell you, I was sick. I almost threw up. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Okay, Divas, we made it. Barely in one piece, thanks to this crazy one. I almost threw up multiple times. So let's go look at the room.
Here, go in, get in before we get locked. And then hold it for me.
Okay. Well, I need to get in first.
Oh, look at that.
That is so... Oh, that is so cute. I call this bed. I call dibs.
Fine, but I'm taking a picture of that.
Okay. So y'all got the first little view of the room before we even did. But let's check out this bathroom. Okay.
These are good beds.
She would know. We got a little makeup mirror. Hi. Let's see. Nice bathroom. Okay. Period. We're kind of like out in a woodsy area.
I like it though.
It's cute, yeah.
Make sure that's locked. Nobody come in and kill us during the night. Be on 2020 or Dateline.
This is like the outdoors. It's outside our room. It's so cute. It's very woodsy. We have a 7-minute walk to go to dinner. So, you guys are going to join us for that. While she takes pictures. A true
All right,
photographer.
You lead.
So cutesy, so quaint. And then there's Lori.
Hey.
She's gotta put all her condiments on. Add more sodium than already needed. Okay, first bite of Disney food. Let's see what the Worcester thinks of it.
Not bad. These are pretty.
Those look so good.
Day 2.
We got the Mickey waffles. She got the bounty platter.
Oh, I didn't get salt and pepper.
Oh no. Okay, good morning, Divas. I have been so bad about filming, but really didn't do a lot yesterday. So y'all didn't miss much. I did get Mickey Minnie ears this morning, so we're about to head to the bus, do some last minute stuff. Gotta put on the sunscreen, obviously. Yeah, so you'll tag along on all that, and hopefully I get the balls to actually talk on a vlog. You know, crazy thoughts, but we'll see.
Our first day was at Magic Kingdom. So I don't know how Disneyland is laid out. I just know how Disney World is laid out. There's more than 4 parks, but the 4 main parks are Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and then Animal Kingdom. So we're not going to Animal Kingdom. So if you're here for Animal Kingdom, leave. But so we got to see the castle at the Magic Kingdom. It was honestly not too bad, like not too crazily packed because we got there early in the morning. And so we took some cute pictures and it was so magical, honestly.
Right now, wait times are low at the Haunted Mansion. So that's where we're headed right now. I'll take y'all along.
Do it.
You think you're gonna fly off? You think you're gonna go airborne?
I better not.
Really sped up. The first ride we got on was, I think, Haunted Mansion. I think that's what it's called. My mom remembers this ride from like the 70s and she said it hadn't changed. It was a little creepy. There was like a roller coaster part, but to be completely honest with you guys, most of the film that I got was in complete darkness, so there's not really much to show on this section, so my bad.
I tried to film that ride, but it was all completely like dark. So I'm pretty sure I took like 10 minutes of just darkness.
It's in Fantasyland.
You're in Fantasyland.
I'm in Fantasyland.
But so, yeah, now we're going to another ride. We may or may not ride it, we'll see.
Look at Ryan from High School Musical. I don't know. I just felt like their hats looked the same. I thought they were kind of giving same vibes. But we went on It's a Small World, It's a Simple World. I honestly can't remember it. My mom said nothing had changed since she rode this in the 70s. And it definitely smelled like the 70s in here. So it was interesting. It wasn't bad. You know, get that little cultureness in there.
I said it smells like a Big Lots.
Like a big what?
Big Lots. So just got done with It's a Small World. We are now looking for where our lunch reservation is. It's at 11:10. Obviously, because we eat very early because we are old people. Also, sunglasses are on. It's very sunny.
But we still had quite a bit of time, like an hour. And so we decided to go to the Under the Sea, aka the Little Mermaid slow ride, because again, neither me nor my mom can ride those super fast rides.
Because I'm slow.
Yeah, we got Granny over here.
Not gonna lie, the animatronics were a little tiny tad bit scary just in how they moved and all that. But if you want to know a fun fact about me, The Little Mermaid is arguably my favorite Disney movie. So sitting through this ride, like, healed something in me. I really don't know how to describe it. Also, there is this little girl with bright red hair. Oh, she was so cute. But I do recommend this ride if you want like a slow, fun ride. This was probably the best so far.
Okay, Divas. 10:30. Sitting in the shade because it's hot. Well, not really. The wind isn't, it's kind of cooling it down. But we're waiting for our lunch.
And we've done 3 rides already. Didn't have to wait because we're early. That's a key tip here. Be early.
Someone get her on Trivago or whatever those apps are. She needs to leave a review. But yeah, so check in later.
Be our guest.
We're gonna be eating in that castle. I am telling you right now, Divas. Oh, that's really zoomed in. I am going to mess this stuff up, and I think it comes with a glass of wine. So stay tuned. The food sounds so good. I may have to get a filet mignon because, you know, I'm fancy like that. So
I have tried to film this segment so many times. Anyways, we ate lunch the first day at Be Our Guest. First, they brought out some butter, oil, and a French baguette, and it was warm. It was decent, not bad. I think it was the Handsome Brute, which is an alcoholic drink. It was very, very sugary and not a lot of alcohol. For our appetizer, I got escargots. My first time trying them, they were decent. My mom got French onion soup. It was very cheesy. Then we both got the filet mignon, cooked medium. Come for me in the comments. Also, the mashed potatoes were fire. And then they gave us these like 3 little desserts, and they're all really, really rich. The Beast ended up coming out towards the end of our lunch, and it was overall like a really good experience. I kind of loved it. I felt like a little girl again. What would you rate this experience?
I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say the food was okay. For the price, and it's $72 per person, it was okay. It was acceptable. But, you know, it was nothing to write home about. It's really more the experience that you're paying for. And that's okay, because at least we've done it. So I would recommend doing it once.
Up walking around Magic Kingdom a little bit more, and funny enough, we ended up in the parade, which you'll see here in a second, but we really didn't do much after lunch. We were so tired, so we went back to the hotel and napped, and after our little nap, we got up and we decided to go to Disney Springs. So, and you can like technically take a bus over there, but we decided to take the ferry, which was a cool experience. Later in the end, it sucked because high winds, so ferry was canceled. We had to walk all the way in the rain to the bus stop. But Disney Springs honestly was one of my more favorite places of the entire trip. There was just a lot more to do. I mean, I love shopping and all that, but even without shopping, the food was amazing. We went to this boathouse place. We got, this place had the best bread, okay? And my mom is a bread connoisseur. I got an alcoholic drink. You can see the bread in the background. The salad was also fire, so I highly recommend.
Day 3.
Good morning, Divas. So, day 2. We are going to NASA this morning. We're gonna go eat breakfast first, so I might show you that. Probably just gonna get what I got yesterday. But, little fit check. We got some jeans. We got House of Blues t-shirt that I bought yesterday. Yeah. Also, our neighbors last night at 11:30 were screaming, so I'm tired is basically what I'm getting at. Okay.
The next day, we were going to go to the Kennedy Space Center, which I'm going to be so honest, and this may be an unpopular opinion, it was not that good. I mean, I'm paying $75 for you guys to charge me $100 to do everything else. I don't think so.
Okay, hi Divas. Long time no see. We are headed right now to Epcot. I know that's like sudden. It's 2 o'clock, which is odd for us. But we're headed to Epcot. We're gonna eat dinner there. We're gonna spend the night there. And obviously gotta do the drink around the world. So you guys will come along for that. So let's go.
Just heard we decided to go to Epcot in the afternoon this time. It was mainly for our dinner reservation because we could only get in at this one place at 6 p.m. So we decided Epcot was going to be an afternoon thing. It was honestly so cool. I would say this was probably my favorite park out of the 3 that we visited. The ball, huge, but like I was living for it. I don't know what this camera work is. It's a little shaky, my bad. But they actually have this flower festival happening right now, and it was really cool. It was all over the park. There was different garden statues, and it was beautiful.
So, okay, just got our picture done with Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, although the Goofy ones turned out horrendous. Now we're gonna drink, because everybody here is making me need a drink. We just got our first drink. It's a water in Canada, thanks to Lori. We are in Germany now. Lori still has her Canadian water. She also shoved a kid out of a telephone booth, so
Lori stall.
making progress. Now we're in France, where I will be getting an alcoholic drink. Very scenic music. Alright, we are in France. First sip, let's see. That's good, but it comes a little strong after the orange slush, but it's good.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
We had to do the drinking around the world. I would say my favorite country in this whole thing was Morocco. It was just so beautiful. And that's some of the clips you are seeing here. So got a little buzz going, you know. Then we went to where our dinner reservations were, which was Space 220. So you go up on this elevator, and in this clip you can see it. It looks like you're leaving Earth, and the whole restaurant is space themed. I would argue that this food was better than the Be Our Guest food. You can see us leaving Earth down below. It's also just like a vibe. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but I recommend getting reservations if you're going to Epcot. And I mean, it's hard to get reservations. You have to do it months in advance, but I highly, highly, highly recommend coming here. As you can see, like once you're up there, it looks like you're looking out at space. It is so cool. It's so realistic. So for dinner, me and my mom got the same. I think it was called like a Cosmic Blast or something. I don't know. It had these little popping balls in it. It was fine. Got us both a good buzz. We got pad thai with chicken. That was fire. Like, I am craving that, not gonna lie.
Several bad puns later.
This is like old Hollywood. So we're at Hollywood Studios today. I meant to vlog earlier, but I didn't. So already had breakfast. It's about 8:30 right now. So hold up and just make sure I'm in it. Fit check. Okay, pan down. Pan back up. Fit check. Real quickly, I want to shout out Kohl's for having this High School Musical t-shirt. If you know anything about me, I love High School Musical. I would die for High School Musical too, okay?
And so we decided to finish it off with Hollywood Studios. When you walk in, it is very like 1950s Los Angeles, but it was a vibe. Like, me and my mom were kind of getting down with it. We got here at 8:30, so that was before the park technically was open, or any of the rides were open, really. Luckily, we were staying at a resort on Disney property, so we got the early access. Here's us walking through the Toy Story lands. And don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure this is the smallest park out of the 3 that we visited. Again, we're not really ride people, so we were kind of like not impressed by anything. Here's me vlogging, because I do that so well. But it was an experience. We went to the Star Wars place. Again, not a huge Star Wars fan, so most of this like kind of flew over my head. I mean, it was cool to see all this stuff. But I would argue, I know I keep saying like, oh, it's an experience, it's this, it's that, but it really, really is an experience. I recommend everybody go once because all these parks have something to offer. But for me, I'm going to have to say Epcot was my favorite. I think Hollywood Studios had the coolest like layout, and it really felt like you were immersed in these worlds. But for me personally, I don't have to go to Magic Kingdom or Hollywood again. And maybe like I would with friends so I could ride rides, but with just me and my mom, I think we're good with just Epcot and Disney Springs.
One eternity later.
Random to you guys, but we were in Florida, so like obviously we had to go to the beach. So we stopped by Cocoa Beach on the last day. It was honestly so nice to put our feet in the water and the sand. However, the water was cold. Also, feel lucky because you just saw the dogs for free. But 10 out of 10 experience.
So because it is our trip, we had to end the trip at the beach because we're in Florida. Like, you have to go to the beach when you're in Florida. So me and Mame, hey there, are down at the beach. You are not going to get some pictures of my dogs in the water because you did not pay for that. So
ignore the messy bed. So I really did not do good with this vlog because I didn't even film an outro or like an ending or a goodbye, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't like the best thing ever. I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing YouTube. If you did enjoy it, Divas, I would really appreciate if you subscribed, comment, and like. You don't even have to turn on the bell. Just subscribe, please. I'm begging you. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it. I only paid thousands of dollars to go. So I hope this video shows that it was somewhat worth the thousands of dollars. Okay. Love you, Divas. See you later. Bye-bye.